Hello Trendsetters, hey, how are we? Alright, so it's Sunday. I'm getting this video done. I would like to say, first off, I am over 100 subscribers. So thank you to those who have joined the channel. Super grateful. I have purchased the BLUETTI. And I'm very happy with my purchase. It's great. It's basically sitting just over there at the moment. It's not plugged in. And I've also got lights. I'll throw them on. They are LED, so this camera doesn't like LEDs, so I won't have them on for very long. But see, and you can see the flickering. So I don't really wish to keep them on, but I can change the color. So that looks all right with the white and the green. I can also do purple. I can do orange. So just can't do yellow. So, but we'll turn that off for now because I don't really want to cause any problems with if people don't like the flickering and stuff. So yeah, I have put together a few things on the last few days with testing my BLUETTI. I woke up this morning and it was charged last night at 100%, and I threw the power on at about, I'd say 6:30, 6:45 last night. I watched 3 movies with the screen going and everything like that. Funnily enough, with the computer going, it didn't draw too much power, which was really weird. So it didn't draw that much as what I thought. The screen is what drew the power the most. So I may have to get another either a battery adapter, like, because they do adapters, they come with a second battery that you can get for $3,500, or I use my BLUETTI for, you know, things around and stuff like that, and I save up the $3,000 that is going to cost me to get the 540 amp power battery and do the full setup properly in here. That way, if I do the full setup properly in here, the power won't drain as quick. I also need to get a better panel put on top. I believe I've only got, I had it plugged in and it was only doing about 75 watt intake, and that's not really that good. It took 2 hours to do 10%. That's not really great. So I need to get better solars put up on the roof, at least 2 panels, and they need to be up there. Yes, okay, I may not be able to draw that much in. It did say that I can draw 240 amps or something like that, or 400 something. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not good with this power thing, but there is a limit, and it'll just shut off. It won't go boom. It's got all the that thing's got all the fail safes in it and everything, so do not be alarmed. So, but I think I say it in one of my videos. So yeah, so doing this one, thank you very much to everybody. Let's compose this video. Let's put it together. Let's get it out there on YouTube. Thank you so much to my subscribers. Thank you everyone that has joined will be joining and everything like that. And I am super, super grateful to each and every one of you. I never thought I'd get above 100, but now we only need 900 people. So yeah, let's get up more and let's get it all happening, and try and get some sponsorship from BLUETTI or anybody. Yes, in one of my videos I am wearing a jumper saying BLUETTI, not being sponsored. It came with the end of financial year sale deal, so that's why I have a jumper. It came with it. So yeah. All right guys, here we go with what I've been doing, and coming up next is more of me talking about the van. Cheers. Hello Trendsetters, how are you all? Thank you for coming and joining me on my channel. Now, I said in my last bit that I was going to be posting up the video on Saturday. That was last week. I had a few things happen and I've been flat out busy. I've changed companies, got more work than I expected, and I did get something. It's underneath that box, and we're going to be doing an unboxing for the van. What I've also got is some things coming for the side of the van that will be installed and will hold some beams, and it'll hold my bed up, so no more pallet jacks underneath my bed, and that way I can have more storage in here and less stuff on the floor. Not that it's unneat and tidy and anything like that. I like to keep it neat and tidy in there because it's a small little area, you know. So, but anyway, I got the BLUETTI 2000L. So I did a naughty. So basically what I've done is, it's usually a $3,000 object, I believe, or not far off $3,000. Now the sale came through for end of financial year and it was $1,500. Now this is not sponsored by BLUETTI. I'm hoping to get sponsored in the future by BLUETTI. So I will include them in this video, and I'm hoping to get it out there. Once I get the battery operational and everything like that. So I'm gonna unbox it today, but I will not be using it. I might test it and check things out and stuff like that. But I got nowhere to put it in here yet until I get the bed up and have like clearance underneath the bed and have it, like, because it is on pallet jacks, the bed needs to be up for this to sit on the floor. So what I'm thinking I might do either this weekend, but I might push it back to next weekend, is I'm gonna get the old timber taken out and get it all measured up at Bunnings, and I'm gonna get new timber put in. I'm gonna have that fastened to the floor, and it's gonna be a nice timber where I can start building from the floor up. I've just gone over and seen my mate Dave as well. He's gonna give me a hand with that. But without further ado, the unboxing. You ready? You ready? Ah! BLUETTI. So let me just pause this for a moment and get this bad boy down. It's heavy. Let's unbox it and let's see what we're getting into, eh? So let me pause it and let me get it down out of the van. Alright, so I've got it down out of the front seat at the moment, which it'll go back to. Alright, so let's, there it is on the ground at the moment. Take all that off. As you can see, there she is. Oh, I'm so looking forward to this. It's not funny. Right, let's see. Okay, so it comes off like that. To do the individual pieces. That's understandable, I guess. I might just pause it for a second because I don't want to make everyone dizzy while watching this. Righto, so I've cut open the top, as you can see, and it looks like it's a box within another box. Awesome. Alright, so I'm going to have to lift that up. So as you can see, it's 230 back. I think the 240 is coming, but I got the 230 instead. So let's try and get this out. So I'm gonna have to pause it yet again and yeah, cut all that open, and then I'll open it in front of you guys. I need a camera person. All right, so we've got a box within a box. And I've opened the top of it, so, and it says the 230 back, but it also says on this side here, returns cannot be accepted without this box. So I have to keep this box for some reason. Don't know. Odd, but okie dokie. So, opening it up. There we go. So this is got, hold on a second, I might fix this up. I will fix this up. I still don't understand why iPhone does not allow you to change cameras while you're filming. Because, yeah, I can't do it. But here we go. So, I'm just gonna reduce that down a bit so I can show you exactly, and me for the first time as well. I haven't seen what's in this bag yet. So, looks like all your cables and stuff. So, yep, that'll be for your fast charging for your normal power and your solar power. There you go, your solar power connectors and stuff like that. So yeah, that's everything in that bag. All right, so I'll pause here. So I've moved the bag off and everything. You got a certificate, an inspector and stuff like that. It's had a QC pass, portable station, AC 200L, as you can see. And it's got all your information on the inside. Alright, so what do we got here? I haven't looked. This is the first time for you and for me. Ooh, we're getting to the good stuff. Righto. There she is in all her glory. So let me get her out. So as you can see, and I've just put it in the van for the moment. Yes, I've got the Pip-Boy sitting there, but this is it. So straight out of the box, I haven't turned it on yet. These are your 4 Aussie plugs by the look of it. Yep. Then you got your USB-C, USB-C, and USB A's. Your DC, USB and AC. What do we got here? We've got a cigarette lighter port there, and that's for powering. I don't know. I don't know too much about these things. So, alright, let's see what happens when we turn it on for the first time. So you get it at about 56% charge. There you go. Just like anything really. You always get it usually at about a half a charge. And I mean, the unit itself, sorry, I'm just extending the stick out. It's heavy. And I mean, there you go, it's download the BLUETTI app, which I'll do that before I do anything else. Oh, crikey. And these are your things on the side. So you got your battery expansion, circuit protector, AC input, and your DC PV input, 12 volt or 145 volt input. So she is a unit, and I'm very happy. So there you have it, guys. That is my unit that I'm going to be using to power the van. And as you see, the screen's gone off, so it's got a timer by the look of it. I'm very happy. I mean, it's a very tidy unit. Please join me when I actually connect it up and have it going. I would really appreciate it if you did join me and watch like what it does. I am a first-time van person, and this is going to be life-changing for me. With my mental health, it's going to get me out there. I'm going to be able to live off this. I got a solar panel on the roof. I'm going to be able to charge it up. I couldn't be more happier. I'm actually starting to tear up because I'm so glad I've got this thing. And it means that I'm going forward in my van build. You guys have helped. I'm not getting any money from this. BLUETTI are not sponsoring me. They're not. I've asked. They can't. They won't. Either because of supply issues or something like that, or, you know, I've only got 100 people. And that's what I want to say as well. Thank you to you 100 people, and I think I've got 103 now. So it's all happening, and I'm super, super, super grateful. So yes, awesome stuff. Awesome. And it's all going forward. So, wow. All I can say is how great does that look? Turn the screen back on. Kind of tempted to put, I mean, we've got a little bit of sunlight left, but I'm kind of tempted to put it onto the solar and see if it actually draws anything, which I very much doubt that it will. So I'll do that tomorrow, put it onto the solar. I might take a quick video of it just to show, but wow, super happy. Thank you everyone for watching my videos. There is more to come. There is more to come. My floors are going to be done soon. My bed is being raised so that can fit underneath. Everything is starting to fall into position. Next is my roof. All of that needs to be taken out. The roof, if anyone wants to help me with my roof, It's going to cost me $8,000. And I tell you the reason why it's going to cost me. That there is the old air conditioner, so it comes with the van. That needs to be taken out, and then they need to fill up that hole. And then what they want to do is put another hole down the back near that vent down there and put in a new thing. And then they will do the whole roof with lights and everything for me. So the roof would be insulated properly, the electrics would be done properly in the roof, and the new air conditioner would be installed onto that. So then the battery and the solar would be running the new air conditioner. But by then, yes, I'll have the BLUETTI as a backup, but hopefully by then, the batteries that I want is $4,500, and that will push me right over, and everything will be on the roof. Starlink, the extra solar panel that I need to get, and then basically everything will be done in the back, and I can start traveling. And it's going to be amazing. And you guys are going to come with me, and you guys are going to see. And this has made me happy. I haven't smiled and felt happy in a long time because of other things going on in the background in my life. I've lost everything, everything's gone, but everything is starting to build back up. This has been a great challenge for me. It's been great for my mental health. It's been great for me. It's keeping me going. And if I can ever say to anybody, van life, it's so good. So good. Thank you very much to everyone that's joined my channel. Thank you for getting me over 100 people. Let's get more on the channel, and let's get some more videos happening, hey? Let's get it happening. Thank you very much, Trendsetters, and I shall see you on the next video. Okay, Trendsetters, welcome. Now, I know I'm wearing a BLUETTI hoodie. It's a nice hoodie too. Like, it's come with my power station. Now, I'm not at my normal location where I am every night in this van. I am away from a cord, and I'm away from internet. That's fine, I don't mind that. I can just link my phone to the computer. Now, this is not sponsored by BLUETTI. Like I said, I wish it was, but it's not. But I have my new toy. It is sitting right there, ready to go. I charged it today. It was very quick. Now, I tried with the solar panel. It didn't work very well. It was pulling 70 watts. So the panel on the roof has got to go. I need a new panel, and I need to get two, which I kind of thought, you know, everything else is stuffed up with this van the way I got it. Why not the solar panel too? So that's a given. Oh well, shit happens. And I mean, I don't usually say that on this channel, but it is what it is. So without further ado, let's turn this bad boy on, and let's see. So come with me. We'll go down here. I'll pause the video and turn the camera around because you got to stop it, then turn it. Thank you, iPhone. When are you going to do an update? Alright, so it's sitting there ready to go. Let's turn it on. It's at 100%. Oh, I'm so looking forward to this. We'll just move the light. This is one of those magnet lights. So I've got it right over the thing. Alright, let's plug one in. And mind you, this is the first time plugging anything in. So that's that one. Then I've got to put the power bars on, because I haven't turned the power bars on yet either. So, alright, so I've got two things plugged in. Now, on one of them is my fridge and my lights for the whole van. And then on this one is the PC and the screen. So let's turn that on. And let's turn the fridge on. And then I think you've got to push that button. There we go. I think. There we go. We'll just do that for now. And we will turn that down. It's a bit bright. And we'll turn the computer on. Now that's drawing 120 watts, 117, so about 117 to 120. And that's not too bad. So, and I'm going to have this running all night. Not just the fridge and everything, but I'm going to turn the screen off, but I'll have the PC going. But there you go. So that was, it's going about 132 to 152, 161. That's not too bad. And it's on eco mode. So that's doing pretty well. So I'll do a follow-up in the morning, or I will be taking a documented thing. So I've turned that on now at 6:33. And yeah, it's cycling between 0.99 to about 153. I don't know much about power, but yeah, I'm not going to really have too many things going at the moment. The main things that I want is my computer, my fridge, my lights. I don't need to have everything going. So I can turn that one off because that's a battery. And look at that, BLUETTI is powering everything. I'm super stoked. I'm super happy. I mean, I'm happy. Thank you to BLUETTI for doing your sale. If you didn't do your sale for the end of financial year sales, I wouldn't have been able to afford you. And like I say to you guys, I am literally doing this on a beer budget. I have a champagne eye on a beer budget. I'm basically doing this all by myself. And yeah. Oh, I did get myself one thing today. And I might do it. I might open it with everyone here. I went to Pop Mart. They're not a sponsor either. I got myself a Arcane. Now, kind of hoping it's Jinx or Vi. But it's a shelf of like little, there you go. You can see that there. It's basically like any one of them you can get. and it's a mystery box. So you basically open it. I've never opened one of these before, so let's open it. Oh, there we go. The seal is broken. What's it gonna be? Like I said, I'm hoping it's either Jinx or Vi, maybe Caitlin, Mel. I do like Heimdinger, so let's see if it's someone that I was hoping for, or I have to buy another one. Ooh, it's not the ones that I was hoping for. Oh, kinda. I don't mind Heimdinger. It looks like it's Heimdinger. Yes, it is. There we go. The smell of fresh plastic. So there we go, little Heimdinger. Oh, his hair's all fluffy. That's not bad. So my first little trinket in the van, apart from my Fallout stuff. Sweet. But yeah, thank you, Trendsetters. Thank you for those who join me on my videos. Thank you to those who are going to be joining my channel. I'm wearing the hoodie BLUETTI, you know. I'll move the string so that it's all visible. But yeah, thank you to BLUETTI. It's powering my van, and what I've been on for about 4 minutes now, and yeah, it's gone down 1%. So, but that's to be expected. So I dare say it'll probably, because I'm not having a continuous flow, it's just draining the battery. Yeah. If I was to turn the fridge off, I don't really need the fridge going. So that's just dropped it down to 103. I don't need the fridge going. So now the machine is just going at about 101 to 103 watts, I think. Yeah, output 103 watts, which is not bad. And that'll last 15.2 hours, it says, expectancy. So, I mean, I can have that running all night. Awesome. All right, Trendsetters, thank you for coming to see the video. I am super grateful to you all. My son, Floki, I love you. Yeah. Cheers and all the best. Good morning, all. So I'm still at this place at Hope Island. I've not long woken up. It's about 9 o'clock. I think I went to sleep about 1:30, 2 o'clock. So yeah, it wasn't a bad sleep. Not doing a bed rating though, it's the machine. So, well, my speaker went flat because I took that off the charge. That's that big party box thing. It was draining the power with the screen going, but funnily enough, it wasn't draining the power with the computer going, because it was just going. But it was draining it. It was just draining it like at a low, yeah. So it worked great. So I turned it on when I got here at about 6:30. It's now at 21%. So there you go, Trendsetters. 21%. Not bad, BLUETTI. Not bad. I may need to get a battery upgrade if I want to do the screen on all night. So I'd get an extra battery with that. But yeah, very happy I can go out of a weekend, and yeah, but I'll probably do it when I raise up the bed because I need storage. I need to put stuff away, and I need to fix my floors and stuff like that. So everything's coming along nicely. All right, thank you, Trendsetters. Like and subscribe if you enjoy my video, and yeah, I will load this up today, being a Sunday, and hopefully get it on tonight. Cheers.